Now, you probably heard already that Car and Driver voted the 2027 Chevrolet Bolt as their EV of the year. And when you combine the 4 P's of price, performance, practicality, and packaging all in one, you can easily see why it wears the crown. Now, in a day and an age when the average vehicle costs over $50,000, you can see the Bolt starts here at $39,999. As equipped, $43,808. Now, performance-wise, we're not talking 0 to 60 anymore. What we're talking is underneath, you're gonna get your 65 kilowatt battery. And now that they've updated to the NACS, you're gonna get 150 kilowatts per hour of charging speed. That means from 10% to 80% when you're charging is only 31 minutes of wait time. But in case you're out in the wild and you run into a DC fast charger, you can still use your adapter. The 27 Bolt uses the longer wheelbase of the previous Bolt EUV, so you get way more space back here, so 6-footers can be riding in the back seat. And it's a hatchback, so when those seats are folded down, you get all this cargo carrying capacity here. And underneath that subfloor, you get additional space. Now up front, your driver information center is fully digitalized. Over here, the brains of the operation is your 11-inch Google built-in, so you do have access to your voice assistant as well as your native Google Maps for directions, and also you have your charging information. As you can see here, my next charge to 80% will give me 356 kilometers worth of range. And trust me, I've heard it already, especially from the iPhone people. How am I gonna survive without CarPlay? And I don't want to use Google Maps. Not to worry, when you use your Google Play Store, you can have access to the music lovers can use Spotify or YouTube Music as an example. And for your navigation, you still have access to Waze. And if you haven't heard already, Google's parent company owns Waze, same data, so you can still have all your crowdsourcing and cop detection while you're on the go. The Chevrolet Bolt, can you buy an EV at a better price? Maybe. Can you buy a bigger EV that gives you a bigger battery and more range? Of course you can. Can you buy an EV that will give you Apple CarPlay? Of course you can. See, the Chevrolet Bolt isn't trying to be a spacesuit. What it does is gives everyday people an everyday vehicle that gets you through every day of your life. If you're ready to put a jump start into your life, come on down, talk to Trent. We'll get you into a Chevrolet Bolt.